So I'll do a count to lead it in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Astronaut helmets or whatever. There's some people that like a tighter sound. Tighter sound. Now the instrument is very well balanced. The other instrument that I have is one that I've played, I think, more than I have any other. Now, the instrument is very well balanced. It's a custom-made ovation. If I were you, I wouldn't take a prejudice to guitars that have plastic backs. Tighter sound. Tighter sound. Tighter sound. It drifts away from the norm. Sounds very much like a dreadnought. Tighter sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the instrument is very well balanced. People that like a tighter sound. Tighter sound. Feel free to experiment around a bit. A couple of things I should mention now is that, first off, neither the rhythm through there nor the improvising part over the rhythm were what I would consider the ideal, but I think you get the point nonetheless.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I see you in there. What's up, Mason? What's up, Sloan? Dale, I see you hanging out. Tom, I see you hanging out. There's a couple people in here. I mean, if you're cool and you're hanging out, you got to write something in chat so I can say hi to you. Let me know if you're hanging out. Oh, guys, I've missed a couple streams. Sober is the judge. Hello, everyone. This is my first time here. Levi, I see that guitar pick next to your name. Thanks for being a member. Jim, thanks for being a member as well. Although you've been a member for a long time. Lighting up for a brew here on the very wet coast. I know, I'm ready for a brew too. I don't think I have a brew in the house to speak of though. Hey everyone, I have sleep. Just wanted to say thanks to Marcel Live. We don't get many bluegrass lessons in Europe. No problem, man. Happy to help. The star of the show has arrived. Dale is the star of the show. Excuse me. Brandon, hey, what's up, man? Mickey's here. The gang's all here. Frank is here. Frank, I don't recognize your name. We're happy to have you. I hope Bluegrass makes a huge comeback in the future. Well, you know, we ain't doing so bad, man. Billy Strings was just on Jimmy Kimmel. If you care about people like Jimmy Kimmel. We ain't doing too bad, man. Bluegrass ain't doing too bad. All right, guys. Howdy, Marcel. Been lurking for a while. First time commenting. Hey, John, how you doing? Yeah, I'm back. Teak Porter. So, guys, I missed the live stream last Tuesday, and I have to tell you what went down. Me and my girlfriend went down to the courthouse, and we got married. we went full shotgun wedding, and we went and got married at the courthouse. Let me do a ring reveal. This is how men show off their rings. I know a lot of you were worried, you know, if I get married, I have to match the gaudiness of this ring. So yes, I got a gaudy wedding band too. All of your fears are gone. Frank says, new to the show, but a huge Bluegrass fan. Rice was my inspiration. Yeah, Tony Rice is the man. Isn't he the man? Congrats, brother. Thanks, love. Thanks, Dale. See, I just come on here for the congratulations. Yes. Yeah. We've been together for a long time, so we kind of missed the boat for a big fancy wedding. You know, people already think we're married, so why not just go make it a fish? Thanks, everyone. What are we doing today, guys? I mean, I know we're just hanging out right now, but I don't really have anything planned. I mean, I'm happy to take questions. I'm happy to transcribe some stuff. I don't know what's going on. You guys keep me in the loop. Tell me what's hip in the Bluegrass guitar community, because I don't know. Thank you so much for all your congratulations, everyone. I see you all in there. Thank you. Yeah, I know. The only thing we missed out on is all those wedding gifts. How are we gonna fix that? Did you ever get the time to look at Jingle Bell Rock? That is your first suggestion, my man. That might be the first thing we look at. Although my monitor just turned off. There we go. Did you ever get a chance to look at Jingle Bell Rock? I did not. So we'll maybe that'll be the first one that we look at. You said that was a Billy Strings, right? And I'm just not familiar with this performance, because I can't say that I am. Let's keep looking. Yeah, is this like yeah, there is like a Billy Strings Jingle Bell Rock. I didn't even know this one. Maybe we'll just do it. Would love Tommy and Trey's break on Ramblin' Fever, the breakdown on Trey's Dark Hollow. Those are good ones. Strings Band is singing more and dressing better. I saw a very funny comment on one of those videos that was like, I'm so glad Billy's finally covering up his tattoos. And I thought, oh man, you're in the wrong place, man. You're watching the wrong videos. Sierra Hole, Rick Siag, Special C, Billy Strings, 2 shows this week. Man, Minnesota's hopping, it sounds like. I do not know that Roy Clark song. I'm afraid to even say it. Is there supposed to be an Enya over that N? Perhaps. Congrats on the wedding. Thanks, Tom. Okay, wait. Let's see what this Jingle Bell Rock is. I'm very confused by it. Yeah, cool. Weird. All right, here we go. Is it too early for Christmas? Oh man, I'm missing out on all these comments. What's going on? Hey Marcel, new here. I noticed your logo avatar and was curious if you've ever talked about how having hearing loss has affected your playing, learning, or musical life. You know, there's been a couple kind of interviews that I've done where I've talked about it a little bit. But yeah, man, I mean, short answer, it's not great. Slightly longer answer, uh, yeah, there's certain things that I have trouble doing. One of the things that I have trouble doing that's always obvious in these live streams is I have a hard time picking out chord voicings. The compression of the hearing aid tends to sort of mash up and glue sound together in such a way that sometimes it's really hard to pick out specific voicings. So, you know, the highest note, the lowest note of a given chord is easy, but sometimes the innards are a little messy. So when Tony Rice does his little chord moves and stuff, it can be tough on me. Anyway, yeah, man, it's not too bad though. I mean, here I am teaching bluegrass. Congrats, Marcel. We're the best Raleigh bluegrass get-togethers. Weird time since post-COVID. Yeah, JP. So one of the best Raleigh hangs is at the Raleigh Times, and that's an event called Beer and Bluegrass. And that's our Beer and Banjos, Beer and Bluegrass. Beer and Banjos is at the Raleigh Times Tuesday nights. That is a really good hang. That's run by Hank Smith. He played banjo on the record I just put out. The other really good hang, I think, is on Sunday afternoon, and it's not in Raleigh. It's actually in Cary. But that's at the Bond Brothers location in Cary. And that's run by a friend of mine named Brad. That's also a really great bluegrass hang. Those are kind of the two hangs for, how do I want to say this? Maybe like younger folks. There are a lot of other events that are a little bit older. There is Lorraine's Coffee Shop that tends to be a little bit of an older jam. I think the Emerge Jam tends to be a little bit of an older jam. But yeah, that's what's happening in Raleigh. My request would be The Break and Red Daisy by Billy Strings. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that one because that was the Jimmy Kimmel one. So I think that might be the first one we do. Dale, I'm trying to learn it and play it for the family. The Break is much better though. Dale, don't you worry. Dale, we're not. I don't think we're going to do it this time, but I know that you want this, and we're going to do this. You suggest it again, and I will transcribe it. I'm just not doing it right now because it's a little early for Christmas for me. I think we should do the Red Daisy. I think Levi's onto it. Grateful Brad says do the Christmas song. Well, I mean, okay, if you guys want the Christmas song, how about we vote? Let's vote. Let's vote. I sense a disagreement in the ranks. Here we go. So we can either do Jingle Bell Rock, Billy Strings, or we can do, what is it called? It's called Red Daisy. Billy Strings. All right, you all vote. Tell me what you want. Yeah, oh my God. Not only am I on a delay, but I'm severely behind on these comments. Okay, what's up, Hangover? I see that you're here. Hangover, you can suggest whatever you want. What's up? What's Teak Porter say? How about Jake Workman's break on David Naidich's new Camptown races? I'm doing new Camptown races in a flatpicking competition soon, and I'd love to throw a few of his licks in there. We could look at that. That would be cool. Oh, Eli's here. Eli's ready to talk smack. There's a difference between talking trash and talking smack. I think this is more smack talk. All right. I think Red Daisy is slowly winning out. That might be the one. All right, cool. It's November 2nd and it snowed today. Hangover, where are you at? I don't even know where you are. Okay, cool. I'm ending the poll. We're doing Red Daisy. What about Chickadee by Jesse Daniels? I'm sorry, Dakota, you've just missed the vote, but keep your suggestion in mind. I will ask for suggestions in a little bit as soon as we finish this one. I'm gonna do the live one. I'm gonna do the Jimmy Kimmel one. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I just feel like that's kind of the popular thing right now. His break might be different on the album. I don't know because I haven't listened to it enough. Don't judge me. Here we go.
This album is called Renewal. Here with the song Red Daisy.
Yeah, this is great. Let's do this. Sweet. Oh, you're in High Michigan. You should have done the hand thing. I'm sure I've said that joke to you before. Bro, let me get my blue light glasses out for the stream. You're killing it, Eli. The Grinches voted us out, boys. Hey, Eli, if you're still hanging out, I hope you brought an assortment of different glasses, because we can change the colors in here, homeboy. Let me see if I can actually. Oh, look at that! Now we're like, this is more like Twitch streamer. This is more like nightclub. Green, not a fan of green. Green really doesn't look good on the camera, huh? Orange is indistinguishable from the red color. Actually, it's not. There's red. Anyway, enjoy, Eli. Everyone call out the colors you want, and I'll change them. All right, let's get into this before I get too distracted. Da-da-doo-da. I'm going to write this as eighth notes right now. I know it should be like a grace note and a quarter note. I'm going to write it like this just for formatting reasons. It's because it's easier on me right now. Da-da-da. I feel like there was a tiny little strum in between this. Brown, brown, chicka down, brown, brown. Did I make that up? Did it feel like that rhythmically? Hey Marcel, can I send you my suggestion on Discord? It's a specific video. Yeah, sure, man. I'm thoroughly impressed and very jealous. I don't know, man. Eli, I feel like your LUT game is you and David Benedict both have beautifully color graded video. I feel like I'm behind. My my color grading is always a mess. A dude with guitar. Hey, what's up, man? Glad you could hang out. I gotta slow this thing down. We should also get our capo position correct, right? You know, let's not cheat ourselves by moving too quickly. Now that I've just rushed into this thing, we should get this correct. Capo 4th fret. It's mash time. We should make sure our key signature stays correct. Thanks, program. And then we'll hit it with one of these. Billy's break. Love it. Cool, let's listen. Yeah, that's funny. You can't really hear. Maybe I imagine that in a fever dream, but you can't really hear those. Maybe I'll have an opinion about it in a bit. Sounds like another kind of buried strum here. Da, 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 brown. I feel like my time is wrong, but my notes are correct. Is the Discord public? The Discord is public. I think that Hangover can post a link to it. I think since you're a mod, you should be able to share it. The secret to color grading is buying lots and lots of LUTs and then going back to the same one every time. Ooh, yes, that is the secret. Also, make sure to make irresponsible camera and lens purchases frequently. I'm familiar with this method. just in case, you know, I ever need it, you're going to need one of these in case you want to film an instructional guitar lesson from 500 feet away. Super useful. Use it every day. All right. Yeah, all right. Just because I'm distracted. I missed that there's another. He kind of strums it right here too, doesn't he? This fixes our time. Stop distracting me. And this is something like that. Record from the moon. Yeah, that's right. Biff asks, did you attend ETSU? I did not. I was not cool enough to go to any college or university. I am not smart enough. Just kidding. Eli, I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Sounds like this one isn't a double stop. Like this is just a single note. It's coming from second fret, don't it? If I didn't mention, Eli Gilbert Banjo is an excellent resource for learning banjo. He does live streams too. I've even seen him transcribe on his live streams, but a lot of them are just kind of Q&A stuff. I actually ask some banjo questions in there sometimes when I'm not trolling. But definitely check out his content. We actually did something together many moons ago, but yeah, he's a great content creator. I think it already went up like that. Wow, I thought for sure you went to ETSU with how good you are. Wow. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I would love to have gone. I mean, I'd love to still go. We're still hanging out. We're hoping and praying for that honorary degree, right? I found a Bluegrass get-together here in England, but I'm nervous. Dale, I mean, I guess I should have guessed from the time zone, but I never even knew. You've outed yourself now. Now I know. No, you should go, man. You should go. Everyone's always really friendly, and I've heard the same all around the world. Make it happen, man. What did he do, man? Sounds like that to me. I almost struck my guitar. Da do da da. Da da do da da. Like that, maybe. One, two, bum bum. Then I heard a pickup, like we're starting a big lick. It's not right. I want to hear that chord really carefully. Sounds like this might straighten out. I don't think that was open E string. Roughly like that. There might be a dirtier strum right there, but hard to tell. This is good enough. Tom, nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out. da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da. Something like that. It's just a couple famous licks stitched together. Easy for me to recognize. It's not like that one was a pull-off. This one right here, that's a pull-off. Sound like that one was a pull-off too. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey, we should save our work, shouldn't we? As is the failure of many a Lessons with Marcel live stream. We should save our work. Philly strings. Red Daisy. Also, if you guys were going for the bonus points, you messed up, man. You got to remind me to do the currently transcribing. This live stream is really just you guys coming in and reminding me to do all the different duties. Da da boodin da boodin da. And then it was another kick. I didn't catch what the kick was exactly. Let's fix our measures now that we're here. Cool. Just seeing Marcel and his cat dressed as hot dogs. I believe it, man. What is Discord? Discord is like a it's like a forum thing that you can all hang out in. It's like Slack. Trying to explain it in a way that doesn't involve using what it is to explain it. But maybe the best way to explain it would just be to show you. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. There's nothing secret in there. This is a public Discord. You can just hop in. Thanks for posting that link, by the way, Hangover. Everyone is welcome to join. All right, let's keep going. It had a hammer on in it. Ba-da-doo-dun-da. I thought I just heard that. Right. Da-da-doo, da-da-doo. Da-da-da-doo-da, ba-ba-da-da-da. Something like that. All these blue notes are really messed up right now in the transcription. This looks like trash too. We'll make that look nicer. We'll do something with that. Maybe I'll just fix it right now. It bothers me too much. We'll push all these measures over and together so we can actually see what's happening here a little bit. Cool, let's get going. So it sounded like that came in off the beat. And that was a pull-off too. Looks like fun, lol. You know, it could be busier. I feel like more people got to hang out in there. It is very fun, though. We just need more trash talking in there. Levi, get Discord. Go trash talk in there. Like that. Hey Marcel, have you heard the break to Tony's the song for Winter's Night? I'm loving the hell out of that song. I can't call it to mind off the top of my head, but we can look at it. Trash talking is something I can deliver. One, two, da 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 da. How many more did it have? There we go. Da 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 da. We got 2 full measures, and then he started doing that pattern. That's right. Da 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 da. Yeah. Let's fix that. Don't do that anymore. And then it sounded like maybe like that. What happened? I'll get right on that. Thanks, man. Good to know that I can trust you, Levi. Yeah, there's you kind of missed something right there. Like one pick stroke gets messy. Let's make an executive decision. How about that? All right, da da da. Da da da, ba-doo, da 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 da. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, y'all. Let's zoom out just the tiniest amount. I wanna. Just for my own ego, I want to give it a shot playing it. Maybe 75%. Cool, yeah, that sounds it. And that was a nice playthrough, too. Alright, you guys all know the drill. This will be available on the website eventually. But for now, let's hang out a little bit more. Yeah, we'll empty this out. Cool. That little slide move? Yeah, totally. Full speed? I don't think so, man. 75 is enough for me. I'm not going to practice it right now on stream. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. Can you add the chords? Yeah, that's probably not a stream activity either, but I can add the chords. And if I don't, you hunt me down and you tell me how you really feel. Thanks for that suggestion, Silver's Judge. If I don't know them off the top of my head, I normally don't do them on stream. Thanks so much for everything you do, man. Your tabs push me so much. Hey, thank you, Connor. I really appreciate that. You guys are too nice. You want to do mine or Jingle Bell Rock next? Hangover. Stop trying to drive the bus. Get out of here. Does anyone have any general guitar questions? I feel like we don't do enough Q&A in our live streams. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to force you guys. If anyone has any questions, feel free to answer them. I'm just fixing accidentals over here in the tab. Loved your last vid on picking over vocal melodies, connecting melody notes with chord tones and licks. Yeah, thanks. I feel like that would be a really fun thing to do on stream too. If we picked like a vocal tune and we tried to build a break together, I feel like that would be a really, really fun activity. And maybe we could like vote on different options and stuff. I feel like that would be super fun. And then we'd have like a communally improvised break. Yeah, Marcel Dale agrees with me. Yeah, let's see. Basic flat picking techniques. Tony's Break to Midnight Moonlight with Peter Rowan, Jerry and Sam. Man, for some reason I feel like we did that. I don't think we did. You're right. Wow, I think you transcribed that in about the time it would take me to play it. LOL. It depends on the break, man. Some of them are much easier than others. I'm sure that everyone who's been to a couple live streams has seen me just struggle with a break forever. Because every once in a while there's one that like takes me an hour and everyone leaves and I sit here and keep working. Let's see. Basic flat picking technique. Let's get into that, man. I love this stuff. So number one thing that I see from most people is holding the pick wrong. And this is me too. When I started playing, I was holding my pick like this. I actually had 2 fingers on the pick. It's just no good. And if you have a pointed index finger, you're sort of creating the same problem. You think that you're more in control because you have all these muscles involved, you know, and like this and that. You're like, look at all the detail I can do. But you really don't want that. You want to curl your index finger, almost like you're making a fist. You're putting your thumb down. You're putting the pick in there. You can catch the pick on that little bit of meat right there in your index finger. And this is, you know, what I would call the proper pick grip. It's going to give you a lot less trouble. And it's kind of a dumber machine, right? Pick go up, pick go down, and that's kind of all it can do. And it's better for it. Better than you would think, honestly. So if you can do that, then the first thing that I would do is I'd go learn a handful of fiddle tunes, things like Red Haired Boy and Salt Creek. The reason that I'd ask you to learn fiddle tunes like Red Haired Boy and Salt Creek is because from those you can extract a lot of other technique. So I have a video about how to improvise over fiddle tunes, for instance. I have another one called Bluegrass Improv Concepts. And if your technique is good enough and you know a couple songs, I want to get you improvising as fast as possible, because as soon as you're improvising, you're actually interacting with the tradition. Bluegrass is super improvisational, and if you're not improvising, you're not playing bluegrass. That's some real stuff right there. What else we got? What do you think about silk steel strings? Dude, I'm not super into a lot of different kind of novelty strings and stuff. Not that that's the case with those at all. I guess what I'm trying to say is I mostly play Diodario mediums. But there are some other things that I like, and one of the things that I really like are these wood tone strings that I've just become aware of, And I think I'm going to do some work with this company. We'll find out. But they have a bluegrass series and a country series. I really like the bluegrass strings a lot. It's kind of an in-between pack between lights and mediums. And instead of having like a split pack where like the lower half's mediums and the top half's lights, or something bizarro like Diodario did too, it's just like an in-between pack, and it really does the job well. Hopes that helps, man. Once again, I'm going to suggest new Camptown races. Yeah, man, we might look at that. You know how it is with live streams, man. Everyone's pulling me different directions. Like, hey, do this, do that. Hi from Ireland, Marcel. Do you make custom lessons for people? I want modern ideas over a lot of the 50s rockabilly tunes, like Mystery Train. Yeah, man, that's... I mean, I feel like the bluegrass stuff could help you. That is maybe a little bit of a tough ask. But yeah, I mean, all you got to do is go to the website, lessonswithmarcel.com. Click on the Skype Lessons tab, and you can get your name in the hat, and then we'll get back to you with all the details, and you can sign up for Skype lessons. But I bet that's something we could help you with. Has anybody seen Darth Vader Guitar Boogie? No, I haven't, man. Sharecropper's Son from Fiddle Tune X. I got a lot of suggestions coming in right now. How do you approach playing the changes and just forgetting about the melody? Your go-tos. Yeah, man. Okay, that's a fun question. I think about a lot of licks as being like in the same category, but you're essentially looking at like different ways to complete the challenge, and that's how I keep some of that playing fresh. So I look at like the Billy Strings passage we just looked at. He plays his ending lick that goes like this. He had that lick that was just buried in that. Scoot over so you can see my hands. Something like that. And that's a combination of a lot of different things I put into that category. One of them is the Tony Rice lick I always talk about. One of them is this other Tony Rice kind of aggressive bluesy, maybe a little more Clarence Whitey thing. Right, that kind of thing. And then you can have other suggestions to that. Another kind of famous one that he hinted at in that break Billy Strings did is, or kind of falls in the same category as the other one, but it's slightly different, nuancedly different in the timing. And I look at all those things as being in one category, and I think, how can I mush them together? How can I make different versions of that? So you might pick the bluesy stuff to start with. End of that lick ends up being much more from like the Tony Rice finish, right? It's a much more like major pentatonic kind of sound. So you can put together all the licks that you want like that. Right, and that's only from like 3 or 4 different licks as my drawing pool to come up with different stuff. You can imagine if I'm in a different part of the neck. There could be different things that come out. And all of them are from different sources. Like I remember seeing in a Banjo bend tap. I saw that one time. A lick that I use all the time is as a starter, right? Or this is kind of jazz language. That lick. This is a Tony Rice opener. But there's all of these like little pieces of language that you just source from everywhere, and then when you improvise in that area, you're thinking like, oh, here's a little bit of that, here's a little bit of this. You kind of like add to taste. It's not very clean, but I hope you get the idea. Does anyone use the Boss Katana? Sorry, man. Can't help you. What are some of your favorite modern day flatpickers? I mean, Billy Strings is definitely up there because Billy Strings is doing so much for the genre as a whole. His playing isn't the most exciting to me. Probably the most exciting to me is Trey Hensley. I think Trey Hensley has some of the hottest flat picking in the game. I would say that Workman's up there too. I forgot to change my light up here. There we go. Jake Workman's another great one. Of course, Molly Toddle's a great player too. Dude, if you're looking for new players to listen to, one thing that you might do is you might look at the. I mean, maybe you're asking my personal opinion, in which case I gave it Trey Hensley. But if you're just looking for more people to listen to, you can check the IBMA awards show and you can see who was nominated for each year. And if you look for like the last 10 years, I bet that would give you a lot of names to consider listening to. Marcel gives a bit of Deep River Blues. I don't think so, man. I'd have to learn how to finger pick. Hey man, haven't had much time to watch your video streams lately. How you holding up? That's a cool new studio you got there, by the way. Thanks, man. I've been holding up well. It's a lot of the same stuff over here. Yeah, the big thing that changed in here, I guess, I mean, you know, I have my LED lights now, which is really cool, but I have a couple monitors here, which is nice. You know, I can play Call of Duty and 360. No, I don't do that. I've been playing guitar for 7 years. Where would you tell someone who wants to learn bluegrass who's not a beginner to start? Yeah, man, if you... I was going to ask almost the same question there. Oh, nice. So if you're getting into bluegrass and you've already been playing for a long time, something that you should think about is that bluegrass has a different dynamic than rock music or jazz music or anything else that you do. Your job is essentially different. So when you listen to bluegrass music and you like it, you think, man, I'd like to play bluegrass. Well, listen to what all of the jobs are doing, right? Because in like a rock band, right, you have a drummer who's essentially keeping time. And, you know, a lot of time what the bass player is doing is lining up with like a kick drum, right? You know, the lead guitar is laying down some like if it's a rhythm guitar, it's laying down some like foundational like chord structure kind of stuff. And, like everyone's got this predefined kind of role that they generally do. But if you're talking about a bluegrass band, it's totally different. Like the job of the drummer is split between the whole band. The guitarist is doing a lot of that. The mandolinist is doing a lot of that. The bass player is doing that a lot. And then the banjo player is playing, you know, essentially 16th notes with their rolls. It's almost like a hi-hat or something. The mando being the chop, the bass drum being the bass player, and the guitar player being, you know, some kind of glue holding everything together. So it's... I'm trying to tell you to listen to bluegrass with very open ears because you might miss some of those details. And I have a lot of people that go to their first bluegrass jam and they're sort of not aware of what their job is. Since the drummer duties are split between everyone, my job as a rhythm guitar player is a lot of times just this. Kind of foundational. That's the only thing I should be doing. And so I see these people that go to their bluegrass jams. They're like, kind of playing like a worship guitar player or something, and that's just not your job. That's not what you should be doing. Anyway, I hope that helps. Open up your ears, because it's easy to just pull up the tabs and start playing the leads and play like, you know, your Tony Rice break super slow or whatever. But if you're not actually aware of what your job is, you're gonna have a hard time. We need to start Zeb Snyder into all these best flatpicker tracks. Oh, we need to start adding Zeb Snyder. Yes. Kyle, I'm sorry. I had a stroke reading your comment. Hopefully you didn't have a stroke while you were writing it. That was a brutal burn. Kyle, we do need to start adding Zeb Snyder. Zeb Snyder is a great player. He plays for Appalachian Roadshow, which has... what's his name? Todd Phillips in it. Todd Phillips played a lot with Tony Rice, so it's kind of a cool thing. Zeb has said to me that when they play Tony Rice tunes, it's cool to have Todd there because, you know, sometimes he actually played on the album, and then Zeb will, you know, do his best to play the Tony Rice break. But yeah, Zeb Snyder's a monster. If you're not following him on YouTube, go follow him. Watch all his stuff too. Good stuff. All right, gang. I hear a lot of people asking for this Billy Strings Christmas tune. the Jingle Bell Rock. Now, I'll tell you why I'm reluctant to do that. I am reluctant to do it because now we've already done a Billy Strings tune. It's normally kind of a soft rule that we don't repeat artists. But if everyone wants Billy Strings Jingle Bell Rock, then we'll do it. If not, we'll have to find another banger suggestion. And I know there's been a couple. I know Teak Porter's shouting things out. And Dale's the one who suggested the Billy Strings Christmas tune, Jingle Bell Rock. And I saw another one get thrown out too a couple times. Oh, who knows? You all shout out what you want again. Any advice for someone struggling to keep their flat picking clean? Yeah, for sure, man. Generally, when people are having trouble syncing things up, they need to slow down, right? And they need to fix where the actual problem is. So really complex exercises that force you to slow down do a great job of helping you fix that problem. Let me give you an example. So for instance, if you play this is a Trey Hensley thing. He does this when he warms up. So this is just a repeating pattern, and it happens in groups of threes, and it goes up and it goes back down. And there's an interesting thing about it. In the first group of three, the pick strokes are down, up, down. But in the next group of three, the pick strokes would be up, down, up. And what that does is preserve the alternating pick stroke, down, up, down, up, down, up. Right? You keep doing that over and over again across all of these. You can see this becomes a really brutal exercise. Now, if we put some slides to connect some of these, and we continue this up the neck, you have a pattern that really will force you to slow down and to think and make sure your hands are in sync, make sure you're hitting the right string, make sure you have the right finger pushing down, make sure you're doing all of those things correctly. And the exercise sounds like this. So on and so forth, right, forever. But you want to practice that nice and slowly at first. It's going to help with your string crossings. It's going to help with your alternate picking. It's going to help with your left-hand fingering. It's going to help you with all the skills that you might be struggling to keep clean. It's a great exercise. You can also do it descending too. Oh. It's been a while since I've done that, man. I feel like I used to be able to do it faster. Anyway, brutal workout. That would help, man. It's not something that you'd actually play on the gig. I mean, I guess you could. But it's more just an exercise. That sounds like a prog rock riff. It does. Yeah, that is a great workout. Great workout. I'll leave it on the screen for a little bit. I dived in headfirst with Bluegrass. My first attempt was your Dust in a Baggy Couch video. I was playing sloppy for about a year and slowly caught up with myself. Yeah, a lot of times you just kind of like jump into tunes and you're probably not ready for the material that you're like reading. I feel like that was my experience too. I was just like, what can I get? What can I read? and maybe I worked on a lot of stuff I wasn't quite ready for. But that's good. I'm glad you caught up with yourself there. It's not Christmas, but it's winter. Oh, the Tony Rice winter song. Yeah, I gotcha. I know. I feel like I'm being cornered into the Jingle Bell Rock. Let's see here. Okay, let's do it. I feel the people. I feel them asking. Let's pull up that Billy Strings Jingle Bell Rock real quick. We listened to it at the beginning of the stream, and I kind of avoided the challenge, but I guess now we're going to do it. Okay, so first of all, it seems like we got capo 2 going on. Let's listen to it again though, so everyone can hear it. Did Hangover just actually tell me to update the currently transcribing? Wait, I gotta make a big deal out of this. Hangover, thanks for doing that. You know I always forget. Look at that. Look, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, sorry. Cool, right. So we're not doing like that first little bit. Yeah, let's do this. Awesome. Alright, so we got capo second fret. We're using C shapes. We got a rest on beat 1. Here's our little lead-in phrase. Ba-dum dum dum bum. And let's see what this little cross-picking phrase actually is. I gotta slow it down just a hair. My ears aren't that good. Do-do-down, do-down. Sound like that, almost like he's skipping the third, going straight to the fifth of the chord up there. Do-do-da, do-da-da. I gotta make sure though. Is that the third? It sounds like it might be. It sounds like I was wrong. I feel like he should have hit something right there, even if he didn't. Let's see. That's a pretty sparse tree. This is not a great look at Christmas tree behind him. I genuinely appreciate this. No problem, Dale. It's no problem. We're gonna just tab out this one tune and then we're gonna shadow ban you again, and we'll be good. And Billy Strings is not wearing a shirt. Drink that in. Drink in that tall glass of sweet tea. Moving on. All right. Da 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 bum. Go straight to there. Do da da da. Nice, cool. It's shadow band time. Hangover. Hangover is in his room, like pulling on a pair of boots and like some gloves. He's, putting his belt together. It's shadow band time. He's gonna go ban some unsuspecting people in chat. I'll check. The old double stop trick. Da-da. It should be 2. Da-da. Looks like that to me. Yeah, interesting. So that's a fast guy. Do da brown da. And then the other way it's quick too. I guess copy and paste doesn't help me here. I have to rewrite it. It's the final countdown blaring while putting on leather gloves and boots. Yes. Do da. Big downstroke. Sounds like a bass note down there. Yeah, it's more like that. Shaka-doo-da-da-da. I feel like I heard that. Da da do. Maybe something like that. Yeah, this one is definitely a little bit softer. And then this time, he's doing like this strum again. Almost like that. What's happening there? Yeah, he's going back down to that bass note. Almost like maybe that. Open B string. Right, we're going in for the strum. Matt says, first time catching a stream. Awesome content, man. Helped tremendously. Just saw you did Red Daisy by Billy. Have you heard his version of Hold the Woodpile Down? Guys, have we done Hold the Woodpile Down? I want to say that we have. I want to say that it's on the website. Someone else, believe it or not, might know better than me, Matt. It sounded like triplet stuff. Ended up on the third, maybe. Something like that, maybe. We haven't done it, but the original tabs are on the website. Let's look. Because if I do have it, I can just give it to you. Brief aside. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Matt Smith, there it is. There it is. Hold the file down. You just get it. Off topic question, but sometimes when picking, the pinky side of my palm brushes makes contact with the string. Should I try to change my hand, wrist posture to avoid this, or is it okay? P.S. You rock. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Okay, cool. So you're talking about this side of your hand, sort of the meat of your hand right there, touching stuff when you play. That's really not a problem. You can touch right there. Actually, a lot of people touch there because there's kind of a sweet spot for hitting the strings right here, where it's not too crazy and it's not too booming. And it's right here. You kind of get the best of both worlds right here. And so for a lot of people, if they put their hand there, that means that the meat of their hand is going to touch bridge pins or strings or what have you. The thing is that anytime you touch, you're changing the tone of your guitar, right? The sound changes. That's not saying that, don't ever touch. That would be perfect idealistic technique, but it's not truth for most of us. So if you touch a little bit, that's fine. What I absolutely don't want to see is applying pressure. If you fully collapse your wrist and you're like pushing right there, think about like a punk rock, like only downstrokes, kind of like Ramones thing. You can see them like physically plant their hand on the bridge plate of their guitar, and you don't want to do that. You can touch, but you can't plant. You can't apply force, because anytime you're applying force like that to the top of your guitar, it's wasted energy. This isn't a gas pedal. This doesn't help you play the guitar. You're just throwing away energy into the top. And you could be using that energy to actually pick notes. So touching is okay. Don't apply pressure. Let's get back to it. Marcel, you are the man. No, you're the man. Let's see. Molly does too? Yeah, hell yeah, Molly does. Yeah, it's very normal. You can see, in my opinion, not that my opinion matters or anything, but when Molly starts cross-picking specifically, sometimes I feel like her wrist is particularly collapsed. And that might just be how it looks. But a lot of times the fully collapsed wrist is a sign of like pushing. I don't think Molly is pushing, but at least that visual is kind of like kind of what I'm talking about, right? Don't push. Any chance of doing No More Paper Logs by Billy and Don Julin? Gee, that one sounds really familiar too. We've transcribed so much that I've kind of lost track of everything that we've done. I don't think we've done that one yet. We could do that one in the future, man. All right, let's wrap this one up. Like a C major 7 sound. Like that, ain't it? Maybe it was more like that. I guess not ending there. It ends on this note, don't it? Trust me, your opinions matter to us. Thanks, Dale. What's that bass note? He hits some. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna leave it out. Peace. It's the same walk. Same walk. What am I thinking? Remember, if you guys got more questions about technique or what I'm transcribing or how I hear what I hear or any of that stuff, feel free to ask it. Doom, gotta, ba, ba, dum. Something like that. Something like that. Welcome to the $2 bills. I want to say Pavel, perhaps? Yeah, man. Thanks for joining the club. Anyone else? All you have to do is hit that join button down there and you can become a member. And you can use fancy emojis like this one of this flaming guitar or like this one of Lester Flat. I'm sure this is very funny with the delay, or this clapping one. You can be cool. By the way, go ahead, members, anyone who's watching that's a member, feel free to start a class war by using your custom emojis that other people can't use. Flex your right as the Lessons with Marcel 1%. Hey, what's up, man? A new member. It begins. I think I heard that Arpeggio. Ba-da. Cool. Is that what it was? I think it was that. Da, 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 da. I think that's it. Here's some open strings being hit right there. Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna take this out. Do it like this. Yeah, it's probably like these two. He keeps doing that with. Maybe I'll even put these in parentheses. Right. Little strum at the end of that measure. Do-da. Boo-da-ba. Dean coming in with the $20 Australian. I appreciate that, Dean. Thank you, Dean. I love that beer money, and I love listening to that sound effect. Sound like another bass note right there. Yeah. So he's finishing off the beat. And then ba-da-da. I think I heard a rhythm pattern almost like this. Oh no, I'm crazy. It's a bass walk. That's the answer. That's the whole thing, boys. It's another one down. So on and so forth, something like that. Let me fix my capo. There you go. There's Billy Strings' Jingle Bell Rock. I know you can just pause the screen right here. We'll put this on the website soon. Thanks for that suggestion, Dale. All right, we're moving away. I'm saving this. That was a fun suggestion. Save your work. Save your work. Let's give my computer a little bit of a break, yeah. I feel like things got a little spotty there, connection-wise. Happy to help, Dale. Hangover, thank you for being the omnipresent cheerleader. Caleb says, hey Marcel, I'm kind of a new fan of your channel. I love your videos. Sorry it took me so long to read this, Caleb. Do you have any tips for stay calm and collected while you're starting to pick up speed? Why do you keep laughing every time you say it? No, it was a good suggestion, I promise. I'm sorry, I immediately lost track of where I was. Do you have any tips for staying calm collectively, starting to pick up speed? Yes, that is a great question. So number one, what I tell people is that you're always going to be nervous before playing if you haven't played very much. So yeah, it's I used to joke when I was gigging a lot more that, you know, if you want to be calm on stage, then you should play 150 shows a year. And I used to be able to back that up with playing 150 shows a year, but of course I no longer do that. But that is true, right? The more often you do it, the easier it gets. So there's something to think about. The other thing is that when you're just building up speed specifically, that in a perfect world, you're only going to start pushing on that speed when everything else is perfectly locked into place, right? You know you can do everything else perfectly, so when you speed it up, hey, it's not that big of a deal. And really what you're doing is you're moving your headroom up and up and up. So, maybe I know that I can play this piece of music below 80, but between 80 and 90, I can only do it sometimes, right? I'm pushing on that headroom. So eventually, between 110 and 120, I can only do that sometimes, and I can do it down here. I push on it a little bit more. I'm always constantly pushing up this headroom. And what's nice about that is you're publicly acknowledging that there is a danger zone, right? Hey, it only comes out sometimes when I try it here, but most of the time it comes out below that. So there's no pressure, right? It's already in the sometimes zone. Let's see, what else we got? Sierra Hole and Justin Moses, Daybreak and Dixie. Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. That could be a fun one. No problem. Maybe can do the break in December. Yeah, man, for sure. Suggest it again. I hope to start performing banjo someday. Man, I do not have banjo in me. I don't think I can do that. Little Cabin Home on the Hail Break. 3 minutes, 39-second video. Love how he captures the melody. Who are you talking about, Kyle? Little Cabin Home on the Hill? You talking about TR or something? Who are you? What's the artist? Let's see here. All right. I just opened my window. I'm letting some cool air in here. Hopefully, speed up that old computer. Let's see that tattoo, Marcel. Which tattoo are you talking about? What, these guys? These guys right here? These guys? What, these guns? These guns over here? Banjo is awesome. I also play guitar, which is why I'm here. Yeah, I gotcha. I am not much of a banjo player, my friend. That is not my blessing that I've been gifted with. I am only a guitar player. I keep looking up here because I got my temperature up here. I think that's what's going on. I think it's just a little warm in this room. Let's see if we speed back up. Banjo, guitar, and mandolin. Yeah, mandolin's all right. I can hang with you guys a little bit, but I'm mostly a guitar guy myself. I feel like I can hear fireworks outside. I don't know why that would be. Yeah, not much of a banjo player, guys. Or mandolin player either. He's breaking into the mandolin, guys. What have we done? Yeah, it's not good either. It's not good mandolin playing. Yeah, you don't want to hear that. I'll play for you on guitar. I have a capo on. I don't think the fireworks are for my guitar. Hangover, what happens when you try to shadow ban me? Can you ban me? I have a feeling it's not going to work. Although it would be remarkable if you could ban me. All right. Anyway, let's look at Dean's break. Yeah, I wish it was cooling down here a little bit more. Let's see. Hopefully my stream got a little choppy there. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Let's see. How did you type and play? Oh, it's the delay. Although now that I know that it looks funny with the delay, I should do that more often. Okay. Anyway, I want to look at Dean's suggestion. Hangover. I'm not sure if we're gonna do yours today. Just because Dean spoke to me a little bit more, but I don't remember what it was. He had a suggestion a little while back. Oh, it was the Daybreak and Dixie, the Sierra Hall and Just a Moses. I think that one sounds fun. Let's see, Daybreak and Dixie. What he said? He said 28 seconds and then 120. It's a Carter Vintage video. Yeah, cool. That's so short. The toe keyboard. We don't talk about that, man. You should transcribe the guitar break on Vertigo by Bela Fleck. I think one of my students transcribed that.
Yeah.
I'd have to talk with him about sharing his work, but I might could get you that. Yeah, we gotta write this down. This will be so much fun. I know there is the soft no fiddle tuned rule, but I feel like we should do this one. I think this is the one. You should do one of your history fiddle tune videos for Cherokee Shuffle. Yeah, we were working on that one for a long time and we never quite got it out. But know that we did work on that and we do want to get that out at some point. Let's see. Hangover, you already get special treatment, man. You're already a mod. We can't do all your suggestions. You're inner circle, man. I'll talk to you on Discord. Okay, let's do this one. Let's slow it down. This is way too fast. We gotta slow it way down. That's a cool kick. I mean, it's not super fancy or anything. It's just very musical to just play the triad of the chord. I never do that. Oh, maybe that reflects poorly on me. Alright. You know what else is important? Changing what it says down there in that little tiny thing. There we go. Sierra Hall and Just a Moses. Nice. When's the talent show? Oh, Hangover's talent show. Oh. Anyway. That was a D. Maybe that was C too. Did he do that in fret 5? Maybe it wasn't. Come on, pause. Da da do da da da. Ah, it's like that. Ah, yeah. All right, I'm on it. I'm on the level. Da 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 do da. I know what's up. Do a Jingle Bells, Mississippi and You medley. They're the same C shape. And finish it up with yours, sheet, please. I feel like that was like a more like a boom chuck, checka. It's more like one of these. And then it seemed like the minor third, major third, dirty third thing going into the D chord. Here we go. Is it this? I think it was that. Da 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 da. Like that, a drone. I think that was actually the open G string. Let's see. It's like that. Yeah, different notes. Dun, da, da, da. Something like that, maybe. I was pretty aggressive. I don't know why I played that so loud. I regretted it immediately. it's almost like this. There's a slide on purpose, I think. Right there. Huh, really? Is that the chromatic things? He started one of those. Transcribing, just joining. Yeah, man, we're doing this Daybreak and Dixie, Sierra Hole, Justin Moses. Oh my God, 2 Masons. We already had one, man. Yeah, Mason number 2, if you could just slowly back out of the door. I think it was something like this. I'm kind of distracted, honestly. Almost like that, maybe. I gotta fix these bar lines. They're killing me. Kind of lost where we were in there. Right. I refuse. There can only be one. Oh man, are you guys gonna wait? There's 3 of you now. Maybe you guys should Highlander it out. You know, like you should fight with swords in a parking lot. Sean Connery should be there. Is this a Mason Dixieland thing going on? I don't think so, man. Is that the start of the B part? Did we get there? Yeah, we did. It took a minute. I had a lot of practice with my plastic sword when I was 11. I'd watch out if I were you. Are we... Maybe we should have a brief aside. We should watch a little bit of Highlander. I feel like that would be the right thing to do. Spoilers, we're about to watch the end of Highlander, so if you care, there you go. We're not watching it in slow motion though. But this is what the Masons are gonna do. There it is. There can be only one. That's me. I'm slowly backing away. I'm speechless. Man, it's so tense. Who's gonna win? Marcel, please gotta do mine. It'll only take 30 seconds. I'm watching the Masons fight to the death, Hangover. You're part of this, man. we gotta finish this one first, man. We're still not done. This was just a brief Highlander break. What? Sword fight gingerly? Oh, Jesus. Why is it so fast? I can't hear that fast. You gotta. I'm speeding that, man, so we can get to yours too. What's going on over here now? I just watched the break. It's 20 seconds, if that. We're going to do it. You all calm down. We're going to do it. We're on another one right now. The one with the sword is going to win. I guarantee it. Wait, are you guys talking about how short the transcription you want me to do for Hangover is? Or are you guys talking about how short the sword fight is at the end of the film Highlander? Because that's kind of important. Gingerly. Okay. Oh man, the delay is driving me crazy. Can you hear a delay? I hope you can't hear one. I hope you're just experiencing the delay between me and chat. I love how just intense Hangover is good. Seems like he was doing one of these shapes. Hell yeah, boys. Marcel's gonna do it. We are, man. Oh. All right, I'm gonna bail. Midnight, 20 minutes. Got to be ready for uni tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Hey, thanks for becoming a member, man. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Scotland. Yeah, don't make that mistake, man. They don't appreciate that. Da-da-da. All right. Whoa, everyone's checking in. See you later, man. Georgia. Well, let's play a game. While I finish this up before we get to Hangover Suggestion. How about everyone tries to suggest a song that has Georgia in the name of it? Georgia Rose. Don't want down to Georgia. You guys are awesome. Is that what it was? More diatonic, less bluesy. Dang, you still on here? Madman. I don't know, man. How long have we been going? Have I been going a crazy amount of time? Nah, we've only been doing like a couple hours. Maybe it was that. Whoops, wrong play. Strange thing to play. Da, 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 da. Let's guess. I was wrong. That's fine. I can take it. I'm going to put these in parentheses because they're kind of flubbed notes. Wrong starting point. More like that. Da do da 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 da. Oh, wrong play again. Da 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 da. Why is this measure still wrong? Okay, there we go. Ah, there it is. Da, 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 ba, ba. Awesome. That's it. That is that break. Let's actually label these. It's an A part. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the B part. Dean, send me an email. Remind me. I will send you a clean copy of this. But I'm in a time crunch, so I'm zooming on to the next one. Let's see. Let's name this correctly. Justin Moses, Daybreak and Dixie. Cool. And it's time for the next one. So yeah, let's find this. Okay. So, Hangover, you said you sent me this. Yeah, here it is. There it is.
Lamp is burning low upon.
More information needed.
The lamp is burning low upon our tabletop. The snow is so be falling.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. You look for a different one. Yes. I was listening to the beginning. I'm distracted.
This winter night with you. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love.
Popping, I just say that you're a ripper. I'm a metal guy that mostly plays electric, but the flatpicking bug hit me hard recently, and I've been diving into your videos a lot. Happy to help, man.
On this winter night with you.
Yeah, weird. I'm assuming it is capo too. I'm just trying to figure out capo stuff right now.
night with you. On this winter night with you.
Yeah, that seems like it. Let's compensate. Seems maybe like it's like 4. Well, that's not right. Yeah, if you put your capo on second fret and you get to like maybe 434, I think you'll be in tune with Tony. It's just, sometimes it gets really annoying in these transcriptions if you're just a little bit out of tune. If I'm a lot out of tune, it actually doesn't bother me that much. But when I'm just a little bit out of tune, it bothers the hell out of me.
Night with you. On this winter night with you.
Starts with low G and first fret high E, B strings. I'm not. I'm not sure I hear what you hear, Kirby, but I might be wrong about this capo thing. So we'll find out, I guess, is what I'm saying.
On this winter night with you.
Let's get this.
Night with you. Night with you.
Yeah, I think it's capo too as well. Hangover. Kirby said something about it at the very beginning, and it kind of confused something. I feel like I'm just misunderstanding you though.
On this winter night with you.
Ah.
On this winter night with you.
Oh, I don't know how my measures got up here. Sorry.
Night with you. Night with you.
The stream was messing up for a minute. Did I miss anything? Still messing up. Come on, stream. Come back. Come on, stream. Oh yeah, there we go. Looks like it's working again. Hard to hear. Hard to hear, man. I should write it like this so it's less confusing. Capo position is still kind of messing with me. I feel like it has to be capo too, but there's some weird stuff I'm hearing. Hey, what's up? Thanks for subscribing. Like right there, it feels like I'm hearing a drone, but this is such an awkward thing to do. Yeah, weird. On the Arpeggio thing. What's up, Arthur? Thanks for becoming a member. We got another member. Oh. That should have been the first thing I checked. I feel kind of down about that. Not sure that was a hammer on either. Maybe a double stop on that. I feel like that was a hammer on now. Funny. small strum. Thanks, Marcel, and everyone else. It's been a lot of fun. I have to go, but I'll definitely be back next time. Thanks for hanging out, Levi. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Kind of hard to say what's happening in some of this. Kind of fades out. It sounds like a little like cross picking of the open G or something. No problem, Hangover. Man, some of that is really hard to hear. I feel like I would write this down totally different if I was listening to it quicker. I'm gonna go for it. Right, it sounds like another one of those arpeggios. Almost like that. It's two guitars now. Oh yikes, don't you dare say that. I've done that before. There was a recording of Tony Rice playing what's the song called? It's called Dark and Windy, Warm and Windy. There's a recording of Tony Rice playing that, and while I was transcribing it, I was trying to transcribe like the bass line as part of the guitar part. I just couldn't figure it out. Can we look at the tab sheet? Oh my god, how long have you guys not been able to see that? Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that you guys weren't looking at that. That was my bad. You guys were just watching me listen to the song. Okay. Why a display in rhythm? Yeah, I assumed as much. But I hope that some of this stuff isn't the second guitar. And one, two, da do da da. Yeah, it sounds like this takes up the whole measure. And this eventually comes back down. Almost like he plays this top note twice. Maybe not twice. Maybe it's more like this. It's just so buried behind that fiddle. Yeah, it's got to be something like this. And I don't think it's even played here. I think it's played on the open strings up here. Right, because I hear the way this arpeggio works, it has to be like that. It must be improv. Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. Tony Rice improvises almost all of his breaks. There's only a couple that he actually, sticks to a form for. But that's pretty normal, man. All these bluegrass guys improvise breaks. The problem here is not that it's improv. The problem here is just that it's really buried in the mix. Like, it's hard to hear more than anything. Like, almost like I'm holding sand, like it's hard to keep the details in mind because it's so buried. I don't even think that's right, but that's close enough. Something like that. Da-dee-da. Well, it's like that. He might be in drop D. I feel like this arpeggio has too many notes in it. Like that could have been the low D at the very bottom. No tie right here. Yeah. You know, Hangover, this is probably the best I can do with this, you know, kind of recording quality. When it's just hard to pick out some details. I don't feel terrible about my work, but some of this isn't right. If I had more time, if this wasn't a live stream, I could probably do you a better job. But you know, this is enough for it to be close enough, though. I would just play with all those arpeggios and try to get them right. on your own, because I think you can. That's the rough idea. That's the how long did I spend on this? That's, oh my god, I'm like 25 minutes over. That's the like half-hour version. But yeah, man, that should that should get you going. Let me save this one too. All right. But that's part of the game, man. You know, that's why a lot of the transcriptions that I do just aren't off of live performances unless they're very well recorded. Because it's just tough. I mean, this sounds like it's live or something. If it's not, then yikes. I know they, you know, like we're talking about, it's sometimes you want a blend and you want a texture rather than being able to hear the individual stuff. But that was a tough one for me, man. Real tough for me. Can you send that to me on Instagram? No, man. If you send me an email, that's the easiest for me. I'll send you a PDF. Yeah, whatever's cool. I'll send it to you on Discord. All right, guys. That's it for the stream. We still got a couple of people hanging out. Yeah, we still got a couple of people. All right, everyone. If you haven't already, do me a favor. Go check out the album that just came out. It's called Trader, Marcel Dance, all streaming services. You can check that out. That might be all I really have for you. Remember, all these tabs will be on the website soon. Yada, yada, yada. You guys are smart. You'll figure it out. And look out for more videos, because we'll be doing those too. Anyway, I'm tired, man. I gotta go eat some dinner or something. I'll see you all later. Y'all have a nice night.
So I'll do a count to lead it in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Astronaut helmets or whatever. There's some people that like a tighter sound. Tighter sound.
Do it again.
Now, the instrument is very well balanced. The other instrument that I have is one that I've played, I think, more than I have any other. The instrument is very well balanced. It's a custom-made ovation. If I were you, I wouldn't take a prejudice to guitars that have plastic backs. Tighter sound. Tighter sound. Tighter sound. It drifts away from the norm. Sounds very much like a dreadnought. Tighter sound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
people that like a tighter sound. Tighter sound. Feel free to experiment around a bit. A couple of things I should mention now is that, first off, neither the rhythm through there nor the improvising part over the rhythm were